Hello, I'm Akatsuki, and today I'll be going over the information that was revealed in the DLC reveal stream. So let's get started. First thing that was revealed was the title of the DLC, and the title of the DLC was Lost Days. And apparently, according to the announcement, it will take place before the events of EDF5. So basically, it will take place in the past timeline, that the one that comes before EDF5. And the release of the DLC will be on March 23rd, so a little more than 1 week from now. And the DLC will have over 50 missions, and it will add 70 new weapons if you play on the higher difficulties. So just like the DLCs in EDF5. So now let's move on to the new enemies that were revealed in the stream. So first, let's start with the aggressive alien species Primal Alpha. So this enemy is basically a large blue ant, and it has a bit more health than the regular ants, but they move a bit slower. So and they shoot acid, similar to like how the ranger shoots the acid gun. So since it is like a multi-hitting move, it has fairly heavy hit stop, so it's probably going to be a pretty big threat in the higher difficulties. So the next enemy I'd like to go over is the aggressive alien species Primal Beta, which, like the Primal Alpha, is basically a large blue variant of the spider. And its attack is it shoots electricity through its webs. And according to like the producer who was at the reveal, he mentioned that this Primal Beta is somewhat similar to like the spiders from EDF2, which I don't know since I haven't played EDF2, but for those of you who have, keep that in mind. And while we're talking about the beta types, let's go over another thing that they revealed, which is the cocoons. So these are basically spider spawns, but what's special about them is they spawn several spiders when they get destroyed. And apparently these cocoons come in two different sizes, a smaller one and a bigger one. And the big ones are called big cocoons, which is basically like it's coming straight from its appearance. But yeah. Anyways, let's go on to the next enemy. The next enemy is the flying type giant insect wild species. So these are the large blue wasps. So what's special about them is they shoot red spikes at a very fast rate, and which means that this one's also gonna have a ton of hit stop, and it does a ton of damage. And another thing is that since they are a bit larger than the regular wasps, they do have a bit more health than the regular wasps. And let's go on to the next one. The next monster that they revealed was the Primal Mother Monster. So it's basically a giant red mother monster, and its attack is it digs up the ground, and it basically throws like the pieces of like concrete or like rocks at the player. And the rock attacks itself are pretty slow, and you could destroy excuse me, you could destroy these rocks by shooting at them. But if you get hit by them, you do get sent into ragdoll state. So you have to be careful about that. And sort of similar to like the regular mutated red ants, these primal mother monsters have very high health. And the last enemy that they revealed inside the stream itself is the aggressive alien species Gamma Giant species. So these are basically huge blue pill bugs with spikes around them, and these gamma types are especially large, even amongst the primal types that were revealed in this stream. So what's special about these enemies is that they are constantly rolling, but they are a bit slower than the normal pill bugs. But yeah, they don't exit out of this rolling state, and the way you deal with them is you shoot at them, and which slows them down, and you well basically keep shooting at them and running away and keep on shooting them until they die. And from we were able to see from the stream, these enemies have extremely high health, and they do send you into tumble just like the regular gamma types. So these guys might be a pretty annoying to deal with. And in addition to like the enemies, they also did reveal some weapons. So we were able to look at two weapons inside this reveal itself. So the first one is the Slade, which is an assault rifle for the Ranger that was available in the DLC for EDF5. So we know that's coming back, and we were able to see another completely new weapon for a DLC of EDF6, and that is the Planet Sniper Cannon. So basically, what it is, it's a huge sniper rifle, basically, and it has like a pretty slow startup, but it does insane damage. Like inside the stream, we were able to see that it does one shot does 38,000 damage. So for a ranger weapon, that's insane damage. So that's one weapon to we could look forward to. And in the stream, in addition to like the reveal itself, we were able to see like a promotional video for like the DLC, and there were some things that we were able to see that weren't revealed in the reveal stream itself. So we were one thing is we were able to see a new blue Type 2 drone inside the stream. These enemies were shown like several times through like the promotional video. And in addition to that, we were able to see new weapons for every single class. So for the Ranger, it was the Planet Sniper Cannon, which we saw in the reveal stream itself. But for Air Raider, we were able to see the heavy combat frame Gravis, which we saw in some of like the one of the stages in like the main storyline. I don't remember which mission number it was, but it was one of the stages where we first fight the androids in the modern time, like the past timelines. So yeah, and for Fencer, we were able to see a new high power cannon. We know, and we saw it destroying buildings, so that's pretty new for like a cannon that doesn't seem to have have like a explosion damage that could deal damage to yourself. So that's pretty huge. And we saw the wing diver using multiple blazer like guns, which so I think it's like it's going to be like a pretty powerful weapon for fighting mid range. So yeah, that's it for what we saw in the promotional video. And there were some announcements other than like the reveal. So one thing that they mentioned was they are making like the second DLC right now, and the DLC should come not too far in the future. So hopefully it comes faster than the first DLC, since it took like 6 months before they released the first DLC. So it's probably going to come around maybe like around autumn, maybe. So so let's keep our hopes up for that. And in addition, apparently this year is the 20th anniversary for the release of release of EDF. So we were able to see like a logo for it, and apparently they don't really have nothing planned completely like set as of now, but they are planning on doing something in the future. So I guess we could look out for the new information that will be coming. So yeah, since for this video I wasn't able to put in like any like videos, like any clips of like video of the gameplay, since I wasn't sure if I was allowed to do that. So I just have I will probably have like just like screenshots, but yeah, I will post like the original stream in the description, where you could actually see like the gameplay footage. So yeah. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. hope you guys were able to learn something about the DLC in this video, and I'll see you guys in another video. Bye!